Hello, good people. We are here to talk about the initiatives that we will take for self-study aspirants or people who are preparing on their own. What all you can do in your prep journey with us. So, free content that will be put out, and this is entirely done by the intern team. It is entirely their effort. I am simply a conduit informing you of all that they do. So any appreciation and any acknowledgement that you have of the effort that is made in this regard, it should be directed towards the intern team. They do all the wonderful work here. Let's start. Content wise, plan for this cycle is from now up until October 31st, last day of October. Every weekday, Monday to Friday, you would get a VARC test, a DILR test, and a QA test. Or test in the sense that you can attempt that and you would be awarded marks at the end of it. In the initial phase, we will have these as untimed tests, as in you can take 50 minutes to solve two sets, not a problem. But up until May, these would be untimed tests. You can happily take as much time as you want. If you want to be a little more competitive and solve it quicker within 7 minutes and 8 minutes and 9 minutes and 10 minutes, whatever floats your boat, then you can also do that. But the test on the platform would be timed test, and you would get to VARC ka test, DILR ka test, and QA ka test Monday to Friday, 5 days of the week. You will keep getting it. For GK also, once a week on Saturday you will get a test, and this GK is current affairs based. Whatever has happened in the week prior, not exactly the week prior, week prior to that, but then over a period of time, I am hoping to assimilate enough questions so that at the end of the year, if somebody is looking to revise, you would have access to GK questions weekly on a weekly basis. So if you can attempt that, that would be great. It also have a GK static quiz present, but it would be only once a month. Only I missed out. This should be once, but it is only one right now. But okay, it should be once a month. It would be someday between 28th to 31st of a month. It will be released. It will be present within the same course. So how you can access these is you go to the website, you create an account, you will get enrolled into these three free courses all automatically. So after that, you can go through these tests. Anyone, if you're a paid student, unpaid student, everybody has access to this content. You can happily do it. As stated earlier, initial phase for VRC, QA, DILR, there will be untimed tests available. From May onwards, these would be turned into timed tests, because by then we should be running, no longer walking. All of these will be in the test form on the website. The tests expire 2 weeks after launch. So the test that gets released tomorrow, 6th February, the launch date for this, that test will no longer be accessible from 20th, or the test that is launched on 7th will no longer be accessible from 21st Feb. So you have a 14-day window within which you come, you attempt, you leave, no problem. But if you don't attempt within that 2 week window, then the tests have expired and you cannot attempt them at a later point of time. Moving on. This cycle, we also have something on Instagram. We have started our own Instagram page. Again, all this is a nascent page. We don't really have posts right now. Posts will start from tomorrow, 6th February. There are the plans currently include sharing some vocab based learning, some article based learning, some general information about B schools, and everything is in the plan here is very fluid, as in we can keep on changing and chopping and changing depending upon what is deemed suitable at the time. And yes, if you want to have access, we will of course not engage in unnecessary spamming if you know our nature. So if you want to have information flowing to you via the Anastasis Academy route on Instagram, you can happily follow us here. This will have a lot of fruitful content. This will have a lot of fruitful content that will not be accessible on other platforms. The word meaning, one of the activities we have planned on is vocab wisdom, wherein you will be given a word, then there will be a picture along with it, then there'll be synonyms, antonyms, usage, and then something along those lines. So not just a word and a meaning in textual format, more to do with you having greater insight on the word and you remembering, and then Hopefully there will also be some to and fro engagement activity happening during the week. So I would heavily recommend you go follow the Instagram page. And again, entirely run by interns. They are the ones who understand this. I, for one, don't even have an Instagram account. I will have to make one. But as of now, I don't have Instagram account. Of course, we are present on Telegram and Facebook as well. Instagram launch is the big news here. To end it again, I will repeat, most of the work, or at least 95% of the work, is done by the interns. My input is fairly minimal. So any appreciation, anyone who used our free content last year, interns, they helped. So even in this cycle, we have some wonderful people working with us, and they have been very active and have been coming up with very creative ideas to get the job done. So kudos to them. And hopefully the work that they do, the work that we do, the work that is done is useful for you. That will be all for this video. Have fun. Okay, bye.